Minecraft fans, my name is Shiloh. Welcome back to Minecraft Temple Wonder Days. We're on the part 4 of this. On day 13, making big progress. And closer to the nether every time. But without further ado, let's start. Let's get into day 13. Here we are, day 10. The story day. It's like the last parts of the reattempt. We are bridging over to the end temple with a better bridge. It's a shortcut. And for these two clips of bridging, we are bridging to that cave. And that's what I did. I managed to make it into the first clip, then spend the second clip putting the sand temples to the bridge to make it look professional and shortcutty. Luckily, with 3 stacks of sandstone I got from base, it made this process pretty easy. There were some rough edges there as expected, but not enough where I lose my mind or have to save it for another part. And with 2 stacks of sandstone, I actually made it to the cave entrance, which I made sure was 100% straight into the cave entrance. I was not going to waste any time with that, even though time did get wasted on bridging because thanks to TikTok videos and just the blocks not placing, valuable time got wasted trying to spam click to paste my blocks down because for some reason, despite the fact that I'm staring right near the next block, it won't place because I'm not that accurate. It's like Sonic Forces with the Home Attack reticle. No matter the 5 or 3 seconds that was wasted, though, I still made it to the cave mountain. I gotta stop saying a cave just because I keep remembering the last attempt. And I made it to the mountain and decided to take out the heritage blocks, aka blocks that aren't sandstone, and replace them with sandstone so it can still be a part of my sand temple and fit the sand theme. Now, this was the first time in the reattempts and just in this world I had to deal with lava. Now, sandstone is very resistant to lava, but here I was kind of put in a blunder because I didn't want to waste all these blocks, and the lava was causing me, making me, instead of being a straight line like it was the plan, I had to build a miniature staircase to make it up. Wasting so much time trying to make this stupid staircase. But even though time was wasted, the staircase started to go well. And I rated no issues, never touched the lava, just continued building up my staircase, making sure that it was the accurate amount to ensure that most of these blocks would stay for back when I do get to the straight line. Anyways, the staircase concluded with me covering out some bits of the mountains to finish it, where after carving out this last bit of the mountains so I can jump around, I went back to the straight lines of the bridge. Now, while doing this, there was a terracotta block in the way, which with my iron pickaxe, I removed to make sure I was not stepping on the heritage blocks and continued building forward. I'm going slightly faster thanks to the wall that was there, but still staying crouched to not fall off and take a hella full damage in the lava. Now, doing this, I accidentally placed some blocks outside the bridge, so I had to waste time to step on the heritage blocks to get those back. That's to put it in, wasted too much time, but time was wasted nonetheless. Anyways, I had to double time it with continuing, this time not crouching thanks to the extra walls and no risk of taking fall damage or lava damage. Now, of course, with it, we had no time mobs spotted creepers, zombies, and skeletons. Now, at first, the creepers, zombies, skeletons did not spot me, but this skeleton decided he wanted to. Luckily, it dodged the first shot, which I had the shield ready for, but it hit the second shot, which made me fall off. But with some quick blocks, I managed to do it. Then we did have a bow off. It managed to get hit on me first, but with my shield and faster shooting, I took it out. I then ran back, glad to not be spotted by this skeleton. As I went back to continue the bridging, the creeper spotted me, as well as saw me, but thanks to me being too high up and them not knowing how to climb the mountain, I managed to just ignore them and continue going forward with the bridging, knowing that I was going the right way due to the last attempt where I was building like a staircase down, because the last attempt I was trying to be just 100% accurate to the item, but this time I'm just making a shortcut, which is still the right way. As I continue bridging and watching these stupid zombies trying their hardest to get me, I knew I was nowhere close to the end portal, but I knew that at least I was closer. And being closer is all that matters when it comes to bridging to an end goal. Anyways, the last clip of day 10, we're back in the cave. The goal of finding diamonds. I decided to go downwards this time around, getting the usual ores I would get. But I would ignore most of this due to, I don't need it right now. It's good to have, but give me those diamonds, baby. Diamonds is all I want. It's what I need to be prepared for the Nether. It's what I need to be prepared for Enderman. It's what I need to be prepared for the End Fortress. Trial chambers, stuff like that. And I did get a couple new stuff like lapis lazuli, which will be used later. I don't have a crafting, I don't have a enchanting table or an anvil right now. I can make an anvil, but that'd be completely useless without books. And the only way to get books is through cave spotters or the strongholds. As during the cave, I did encounter a ton of mobs, not hordes of them like you experience in actual hardcore mode, but just, one or three of each of them. While getting the same and new stuff I would always get, mainly being iron though, because iron coal still confuse me how they're the most common items. Whatever. Not trying to deal with a skeleton, I decided to run back hoping the skeleton lost me. Unfortunately, it didn't. It was slowly coming, and I knew it was dead, so I decided to get the lapis fast and continue to keep running. Seeing some water below me, now that might be a spot where some diamonds is. So I jumped down deep in the water, swimming up. Looking around in the deep sleep part of the cave I was in, that was looking torches, I made sure that this place would be lit up well. I didn't light up everywhere because you gotta keep these torches safe, but the places I did light up was nice. And ignore that water thing. I don't know how I got stuck in the water. I just too clumsy. And I jumped down and went to this part, seeing something shiny and blue. And voila! I found diamonds. No, this is not fake. I did find diamonds first try like that. Now it was only one diamond, as you can see here. But I decided off camera to get more diamonds, and I did. I got 9 more diamonds. There's a couple 2, couple 1s, but still, all in all, it was 10 diamonds. Anyways, day 11, base change day. And for this part, we are making the 3rd floor. Ignore that embarrassing fall. It just happens, man. It just happens. But anyways, after avoiding this hush like an annoying ex-girlfriend that I don't even have, I continued with the 3rd floor, making the perimeter of it, which would be a 5 by 5 by 5 by 5 to ensure perfect jumping and breathing space. Now for this, I did have to remove the stairs up the sand temple, which is a little bit sad because it could give it a unique nook. But the purpose of the base change day is to, 1, make the temple more homely, and 2, make the thumbnail different to show how much I have evolved with every part. Show how the role has changed with what I've been doing. And the 3rd floor sounds perfect. I can make it a different another color room, like blue, red, or gold, and have it be for something else, like a practice room, another bedroom. We'll see. Probably a practice room though, because practice rooms has become a thing of the past, and we're gonna have to have that back. Anyways, I did not have much sandstone blocks while making this, mainly due to the fact that I had to use some of that to afford the husk through my bears vault. But in general, my sandstone supply is running low. Now I'm gonna go mine some more off camera. I actually did that already. But as you can see right here, this was my last bit of sandstone. I was dried out. I mined some from the bottom of my base, because I don't use the bottom of it. But my supplies, I don't know how I get how I'm running out of sandstone so fast, but at the same time, I shouldn't be, because I live in a damn desert. Sandstone should be everywhere. And I probably should mine the sand a bit more and make that into sandstone, because of 4 regular sand makes 1 sandstone, which means, you know, do the maths, you know how much 64 would give you. But anyways, let's stop mathing here. I just continue using the last stack. While using the last stack of sandstones, I what AFK doing stuff outside, turning the day into sunrise. So as a result of that, I was speeding up my pace of making the perimeter. I didn't do it all the time, but I still did it to make sure the clip would just go a little faster, be less in danger. And also, I made sure to stop so falling off wouldn't happen too much. I didn't fall off while speeding, as you can see here, but I wanted to make sure I wouldn't fall off because this fall would definitely kill me, and dying to nothing but my own incompetence hurts too much at the worst times. So after I ran out of my last stacks, I jumped down to get some more off of my bottom piece, as I don't get too much from here due to me having stacks of it already, but it is a last ditch effort to, finish stuff. So my friends just texted me. I wanted, though, while doing this, I wanted to make sure that I didn't remove any that connected to the actual base, like that with the orange sign. So I stayed far away from that, getting all this bottom one here, having to deal with sand, which luckily we're not in my way, but just right connected to my base. I'm not sure. Anyways, I decided, just like the first husk, just build away from it. I'm not trying to deal with that, but the spider, being a spider, climbed up, but it didn't annoy me for some reason. So with my 32 pieces I was able to keep, I continued doing this, going really slow, decided to go fast because, Jesus Christ, it took a little too long to be fast over here, being super close to finishing with just 2 ratings. So I decided to go to my escape bridge and try to pick up some of the sandstone from there, which failed horribly. But with the shield, I was able to take out the husk threat. They did a lot of damage, as husks and zombies tend to usually do. So I went back to my escape bridge, trying to pick up some more sandstone. Use this to get back up there and still keep a sandstone or 2 left. And finish the roof until we fall off again, and my first death happened. Something I was trying to avoid, but it still happened because of incompetence. Anyways, after collecting my tools and getting some more sandstone with the base and the outside of it, I managed to get back 3 stacks of it. Do the roof of the 3rd floor. The roof, just like the 2nd floor, is going to be square, nothing unique to it. Could add the stairs and stuff, but I'm already doing too much here, given that it's Sand Temple 3 floors. Luckily, with me wanting to stop being incompetent for a while, I stayed crouched the entire time while doing this. And the sun was slowly rising up, which is definitely due to the fact that I had spent so much of my time re-getting sandstone instead of actually doing the base, that the sun had enough time to finally wake up from its charge, which is causing a weird dilemma. The first time in a 100-day temple video, where the chance of it becoming another day within a day was something I never accounted for. Something I never would have made sure it happened. Every time there's 3 clips, I'm making sure now that the first clip is in day, the second clip is in sunrise, the 3rd clip is in night, and the next clip, fades first up. But this! So I was trying to hurry up, as my determination of the next day is when the sun is fully up and not moving. So I saw the sun was moving, I was trying to go faster. Yes, I'm crouching, but I'm still trying to go faster than the sun itself, because I did not want to have to deal with 2 days in a single clip, as that would not overcomplicate stuff, but it would make part 4 start off in a weird dilemma. Unfortunately, it happened, and it became day 12 in the midst of it. Not right here to see the sun is still going up, but after the sun went up, when I stopped looking to focus on the roof, is when it became day 12. Luckily, no weird dilemma
has happened, actually. I managed to outvert the weird dilemma. But it still became day 12 within day 11's final clip. Because I spent too much time having to re-get stuff. Even though, bad news folks, even with 3 second sandstone, it still was not enough to finish the freaking roof. So I had to resort to some scraps I had from earlier, which of course with only 19 left still was not enough. But I finished it off screen like always. Here we are, the last clip of day 12, the combat day. And for this, once again, simple mobs, husks, zombies, skeletons, and spiders. Now, despite the simple mobs and the fact that skeletons, spiders, and zombies always have to happen, this was the most challenging of the combat yet. Not the zombies and husks were on me like crazy, and for the first time ever, I saw a baby zombie ride a regular zombie. I've heard Jax talk about this before, and I talk about how weird this is. The fact that this has happened to me now, how rare are we talking? For this not to happen in my other attempts, but this one, how rare is it that for the first time ever, it's actually hard to fight all of these mobs? Like they were on me like crazy. But luckily, with a shield and my iron, with my diamond stuff, and for my 10, I managed to live with one heart against that. Then for the second time ever, once again, zombie on a baby zombie. I died for a second, was to drown. But I managed to kill the father of this and then kill the child while the mother was watching. Don't. Damn, these dark humors gotta slow down. Anyways, just like always with the combat, I managed to successfully finish it off. Or I thought. Okay, remember. Okay, now I remember. Anyways, once again, Husk and Skeletons will fight each other, and the Husk won it pretty easily. So I decided to go inside to see just how much was left. But fighting mainly spiders. Dealing with a couple of zombies with Husk, but spiders really wanted to smoke. Zombies decided, hey, let's get to smoke more. But I said, nah, can swing outside with my shield ready to block any hits. And left only being spiders. And just like always, I won the, the arena. And for the first time since actually winning the arena, I felt satisfied. I felt rewarded. I felt like I did an actual challenge. And it kind of shocked me as it grew into god dang, as it sort of slowly rise up to day 13. End of the video. Fans, that is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you just subscribe, like the bell, go notified, go on my TikTok, second channel, X account, girlfriend's channel, Crimson's and Mason's channel. It'll all be in the description, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.